We are in Sadogashima, or in English, Sado Island. It's an island off the west coast of Niigata, faces Korea on the Sea of Japan, or East Sea side, depending on how you want to say it. Hotel Oosado is kind of the default highest end choice. It's a hotel, not a ryokan, but it's formed in 1964 and has 72 rooms. One thing here, near the entrance, they have a laundry. So if you want to do that, you can help yourself and knock yourself out. So this is the entrance hallway. The toilet is right here to the right. The latest technology. So this is the premium suite, which is the highest category room. It's 108 square meters. And so this is the main living area. So you have a kind of a dining table, couch, and then you also have a patio. And then there's a deck. It's a covered deck. And then also, if you look here, you have two bedrooms. They can be, the doors can slide shut. So there's one, there's two. I think each room has its own television. You have a closet where you can put your stuff and hang it. There's the main living room with the TV. And then same deal here. You have the bed and you have the closet. So swinging around, this is what it looks like. So again, 108 square meters, premium suite. One of the benefits of this room is that you can have meals in a private dining room. You can see there's a dual sink. And yes, I had no idea that Sado Shima had an onsen, but it does. So here's where you shower. So the onsen here, they don't have it straight directly from the source piped in on premises, but it is 100% authentic hot springs, and from what I've told, the quality of the springs in this particular premium suite is the highest quality. So in the Daiokujo, or the communal bath, they dilute it. So it's about 30% natural, and then in the private rental baths, it's about 50%. So the one here is recirculated, but it comes, the spring itself is 100% non-diluted. So anyways, this is got a view of the ocean from here. Let me close this just in case there's bugs. Okay, coming around back. So there's a lot of things to do in Sado Island. Depending on what you're after, it could be very brutal in the winter, but you know, there are some water sports and ocean activities, paddle boarding, kayaking, things like that, the typical stuff of island resort. But it is on the Sea of Japan side, and it can be a little bit brutal, especially in the non-peak summer months. And the waters can be rough depending on when you come. But there's also, this was a place for exiles. So there's a lot of history of emperors and other famous people that have called this place home as castaways. And so it's unforgiving. It's also far enough from the mainland. So to get here, you take about an hour on a jet foil, or a little bit longer, maybe 2 hours via ferry, a car ferry. So, but there's a lot. There's a lot to do. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's called the Kinzan, or the gold mines. At one point, they had it in abundance, and so the remains of the mines, as well as the flotation plant, they are recently christened as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So, there's a lot of tourism related there. Obviously, it's all in the ocean, so the seafood is good. There's also what's called Sado beef, which is supposedly renowned, and so we're here to kind of experience the local traditions, history, culture, and flavors. And Oosado is probably the way to go until some other new higher end property does emerge, if ever. So got, it ticks the boxes. You got TVs, you have a nice living room, you have onsen, dual vanity. So there you have it. Sadogashima, or Sado Island, Hotel Oosado. It's an island. It's technically part of Niigata Prefecture. And so, yeah, you can take a ferry in about an hour and you're here. So we're looking forward to our stay. Hope you enjoyed.